Optimism, growth, revelations, delays, communication, and comfort. This is your focus for the first 2 weeks of January 2023. Now, January 1st is not going to feel like the first of the year. It may feel like you have several New Year's resolutions or plans or expectations that you want to move forward with, but there may be a little bit of a delay. So don't expect January 1st to be the day that you're ready to move forward, because it's going to happen, but it's going to happen more towards January 12th when Mars stations direct. So we ended 2022 with Jupiter stationing back into Aries. We are beginning 2023 with what may feel like this big push forward with all things that are Jupiter. And remember, that represents beliefs, optimism, and growth, because it's in the first sign of the zodiac. And this can be seen and felt as you can do it. You can achieve it. You just have to be focused and driven forward. And now this is possibly where the problem is, because Mars is in retrograde on the first of the year. Mars is the planet of what you're passionate about, where your action and drive come from, things like your ambition. But it's retrograde. It's moving backwards. So you're going to have to redo some of those actions. So what you need to know for your January horoscope. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with WillowGraceMystic.com, and this is your astrology for January. So let's dive in. Gemini and Gemini rising. On January 6th, we're going to have this full moon in the nurturing sign of Cancer. Now, because full moons, they illuminate what's hidden. They reveal what we didn't know or see before. Expect your emotions to run high. You may want to stay within your comfort zone for now, focusing on improving matters at home or with family to make you feel more comfortable and safer. And so for you, this is in your second house of personal resources. It's your feelings about yourself, and it's about your finances, your cash, your property. It's things that you value. Next, on January 12th, Mars is going to station direct in Gemini. Now, Mars has been in Gemini for months. August, September, October, November, December, all the end of 2022. Mars in Gemini is all about doing two things: trying to change how you do things and learning new things. So there have been arguing, debates, all through words and information. And Mars stationing direct is now going to have this new information where you've gone back, you've relearned something, and now it's time for you to integrate this new information of what have you learned based off of this change in your thoughts, your ideas, your mind. Now with Mars moving forward in Gemini, this is going to feel like a much more ambitious start of the year. Mars retrograde coming to an end is going to help calm your tempers, calm your frustrations. If you've been stalled or extra irritated in the past several months, you're now going to start to feel like you can move forward. You're going to understand what was causing the problem in the first place. So at this time, you may feel like you're now taking a deep breath and you can enjoy a sigh of relief. And then on January 18th, Mercury in Capricorn stations direct. Now, Mercury is about your thoughts, your ideas, it's communication, your mind, it's travel. So now you feel that you have the right plan to move forward. You feel like things are going to start moving freely. All types of work, all types of communication, business planning, achieving things, everything is going to open up. Everything is going to move forward for you. Any resolutions that you put out at the beginning of the year, or they were on hold as the new year began, now you can start to get the ball rolling with them and move forward with them. Things will now feel more hopeful for you. And this is in your 8th house of shared resources. This is about other people's money or combined contracts or combined things that you have with others that are now going to come back to you. It's wills, it's sex, it's joint finances, joint checking accounts, alimony, child support, all of those things. It's also the combined contracts. All of those things are now going to start to move forward. And then on January 20th, the sun is going to enter Aquarius. Now this means independence, individuality, and non-conformity. It's going to be strong for you over the next few weeks in Aquarius season. You can push yourself outside of your comfort zone. This can bring in new people, renew hope for the future, and allow you to dream. And for you, this is in your 9th house of foreign people, foreign things, foreign food, connecting with others. It's diving into philosophy, religion, new classes, workshops. This is where you connect with others that are not close to home and can be done through the internet or with you traveling. Then on January 21st, you're going to have a new moon in Aquarius. It's going to be joining that. So This is a beautiful time for you to focus on your dreams, focus on your future, get excited, make use of the enthusiasm and pursue these opportunities to make these dreams come true. What classes do you want to take? What classes do you want to teach? What spirituality do you want to dive into? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to connect with? What do you want to try that's new? Remember, it's the house that sees the bigger picture. It's travel, higher education, all of these things. Plant these seeds and make this happen. And then on January 22nd, Uranus is going to station direct in Taurus. Now, Uranus's retrograde coming to an end means changes that have been put on hold or stalled for one reason or another, they're now going to get this boost of energy. So take the steps to make these changes that you want to happen come to fruition in healthy and positive ways. And lastly, on January 26th, Venus is going to enter Pisces. Now, love becomes softer and sweeter with Venus in this watery sign of Pisces. You're going to be more dreamy, more romantic. You're going to be there for those that you love no matter what. You can be inspired by the love that you feel. So as always, I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in the comments below. To hear updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.